Yo, welcome back to the best reaction channel on the internet. My name is Rick Lodiotongot, and this is the Devil's Take, Episode 2, Manchester United versus Liverpool preview. If it's your first time here, please remember to like and subscribe. I bring you regular reactions to music videos. You can leave it in the comment section if you want to see me react to. But then I'm going to do 2, sometimes 3 videos per week on Manchester United. The transfer window is coming to an end, so that will end. I don't like to talk too much about that. I like to talk about confirmed transfers and what it means if we do sign the player that we are linked to. So that's what you find over here. And I look at the post-match, what I think where we went wrong, what I think where we did good, and so on and so on. So you'll get that regularly on South African Reacts, the Devil's Take. If you are a member of the channel, there should be a link in the description. If you sign up, $5 a month, which is like 50, maybe 70 Rand a month, you get access to all the videos first before anybody else. So uploaded, scheduled, and you guys get to watch it first, and then a couple of hours later the rest of the world gets to see it. I'm also going to start bringing out some t-shirts. Members will have first access to that, and the rest of you will get access to it later. This is how Liverpool usually lines up, right? They line up in a 4-3-3, 4-1 kind of a thing. And you'll find what happens is Trent, so Salah pushes up wide, he picks the ball up wide, and he likes to come inside of the ball, and then he makes cuck from here, usually. Jota is a striker, but he tends to drop up and he links like the old Firmino style that he used to do. So he tends to drop back a bit into the hole. So it's almost like a false 9 that he plays, but he also likes to push up wide. He likes to go out left with Portugal specifically, but he kind of drifts around in this area where making it difficult for the opposition to know whether they should follow him, push him up. So I think Martinez is going to struggle, but I'll get to that now. But he tends to sit in that position. Diaz starts out wide, and he comes in on his right foot as well, right? He can also push it wide because he's strong on both feet, but he tends to hug the touchline like Salah as well. So they always have space out wide. Szoboszlai, I said it correct, tends to start over here. He likes to make these runs into the channel between the left back and the centre backs. But then, if Salah pushes in, Szoboszlai finds himself out there because Trent tends to sit over here inside next to the holding midfielder where he plays his passes across. He plays his passes across to Diaz or through to Jota or over to McAllister, which finds himself up over here. Gravenberch sits over here and he just keeps it ticking. He keeps the ball moving. And he kind of sits next to Trent, who then kind of moves up. Robertson hangs over here, but he's also going to bomb up because if Diaz comes in, he's going to put a lot of crosses in from here. A lot. He comes all the way up here. And that means Virgil. So this is where they want to play. They want to play with Trent over there, Gravenberch over there, Van Dijk's going to sit over there, Konate is going to be like that. That's essentially, and I've got the average position against Ipswich. So you see Konate was out there, Van Dijk is there, Gravenberch, McAllister dropped deeper, so Szoboszlai out wide. This is average position, so they tend to come out wider. Trent over here, and he kind of moves up. Salah starts wide, sits there. Diaz starts wide, sits there because Robertson moves up and Jota is inside, right? It was similar. Jota got a bit more forward, but you find Szoboszlai over there. Trent sits inside. Virgil pushes up a bit wider, and he hangs back to kind of deal with that. And Alisson helps as a sweeper, you know. So that's kind of how they set up when they're attacking. And their danger is going to be Trent with his balls, played across to Diaz or Robertson. McAllister, he's not the best defensively, but he kind of links Gravenberch to the front line, you know, and he tries to clean up plays through balls to Salah or Jota. So Szoboszlai is dangerous with his carrying ability and the way he gets forward. But Robertson whoever's going to play right back for United is going to have a long day with Robertson. And this from Trent. But the fact that Trent plays here means he's going to have to work a lot harder to help Trent in defense because Trent does not defend that well. and he's going to be busy, but he luckily has a pace. So Rashford and whoever plays left back for United is going to have a lot of work to do to make sure that he doesn't get comfortable into this position, because if he does, we're going to, there's a massive gap there, right? Because they want to play high. So that man to watch, I'd say there's three people to watch. Trent, with these balls across to Robertson, and then Salah. Obvious. Robertson's going to get his balls in low and often to these guys. Cut back McAllister, you might even find him up here next to him. So there'll be kind of like a box shape going on there. If you don't agree, put it in the comment section what you think. And then we watch on Sunday after you see this happening. And then you come here and you apologize, subscribe and sign up to be a member because you're a puss. Sorry, I had to. So that's what Liverpool's going to do. This is how I think we're going to line up. Diogo Dalot, because we don't have another left back. I don't want to see Martinez there. And he's going to have the job of watching Salah with him. It's going to be hard work. But we know that he pushes out wide and he comes inside. So Mainu's going to have to be alert and really help a lot over there with Salah coming in and Szoboszlai hanging over there. I think De Ligt is going to start this week. I'd like to see him start this week over Maguire. Because when Maguire has the ball, what he tends to do, he gets the ball and then just passes to Martinez. Or he wants to pass to Dalot. Or he wants to pass to Mainu. Or he wants to switch over to Rashford. For some reason, he doesn't pass to Mazraoui. He doesn't pass to him. He doesn't play the ball through. With De Ligt, you'll find a lot more of those. He'll play, there's more unpredictability of where he's going to play the ball because he's comfortable on both feet and he's comfortable with the ball at his feet. Same like Martinez. Martinez can play that ball, he can play this ball, he can play that ball, he can play this ball, he can play all these balls. So with those two in defense, we'll be more unpredictable as opposed to Maguire, who's just going to look to play there, or play there, that switch that he always does. And he's slow on the ball, right? Mazraoui, energy, composed. I like to see him get back to the first match that he played his debut, where he was a man of the match in my opinion. And I think it's going to be really important to watch, because see, with the way Liverpool play, United's going to need the wingers to help a lot, but they don't want to go back too much because then they just play and we're playing in a half. And I don't want to see us play counter-attack, but I think Ten Hag will probably do that again. Dalot outright, start Rashford again, bring Garnacho on late in the match because he's going to bring on the energy and the pace, and their defense will be tired by then and they will be able to cope with Garnacho. All of you wanting Garnacho to start, I don't think he should start. Let Rashford start. He is cuck. I don't like him. I would like Garnacho to play, but if Garnacho plays, if you bring Rashford on later, I don't think he makes an impact like Garnacho does, right? And then Mainu, Bruno, Xerxes. But how are we going to be playing? Rashford is going to be out wide. He's going to come here. He's never going to pass because he's going to try and score. So, fuck him. Dalot is going to sit narrow. Mainu is going to be around about there. And I think you'll find Xerxes and Bruno will be in this position. Casemiro over there. Mazraoui is going to come inside. Dalot's over there. And I think you'll find something like this is going to happen. I don't know why I think that's going to happen, but he's going to drop in. So if he drops in, that means he's probably going to go up. Because when Diallo picks up the ball, he likes to cut inside. Right? He likes to cut inside and he operates in these areas. Then Mazraoui can get the overlap and stretch him a bit. And then that will leave us 3 guys in midfield. Martinez up here. We'll be able to play a lot higher without Maguire. I didn't remember that to rhyme. Naya. Sorry. Xerxes is not Hoyland who's going to stretch the defense. He's going to drop back and it's going to be the same like when Mount plays with the 2 over there, the 2 over here. And it's almost like a 2-4-2 type of vibe that we're going to have going on. Right? If he goes, that means he's got the ball on this side. He's going to push up there. Bruno goes over there. Xerxes should be there, but I think he'll be over here a lot more. Diallo can be out wide. Mazraoui can then come in here. That's what you'll find. It's going to be a lot of left and then right, then left and right. And if the one goes, the other one drops in. And if one goes, the other one drops in. I don't want to see Casemiro fucking off. And I do think Ugarte's going to come on for his debut. And he will stay here. He's going to win the ball in this area a lot. Even if we have to push back, his goal is going to be to win the ball over here. And if we win the ball in this area, as soon as they get it, we win it. That means Mainu, Bruno, Xerxes can play the likes of Diallo, Rashford in. You're going to see a lot of this. If we have a lot of the ball, that's what you're going to see. What I don't want to see is this cuck. Us being pinned back with Diaz over here. Let me show you. I don't want to see this. This is my fear of what's going to happen, right? Diaz back here, occupying him. Robertson pushing on. It's just going to be too much work. If he doesn't come back, he's going to have to push back. Jota's going to be hanging over here. Who picks him up? Because then Szoboszlai is going to be over there. Trent is going to be in here. Konate is going to be over there. Gravenberch is going to be at the center circle. Virgil's going to be a bit out wide. McAllister is going to be in and around here. Who marks who? Does he come out and follow him? That means Salah's got that gap over there. Trent can play those balls. McAllister can play those balls. He can play those balls. Does he follow him here? Does he follow him? That means he needs to push back and that's going to be the danger. If we allow him to play in our half. So I don't want to see us play the counter-attack. I would like us to push up. Leave Rashford out there then. Let them worry. Because if we win the ball and we stay solid in defense, right, and we hang back and we don't follow them around, we stick to our positions, he's going to have to help, unfortunately. He's going to bomb up. If he cuts inside, don't fucking follow him, because then you'll have all this fucking space. Allow Robertson to do what the fuck he does, because you can't rely on Diallo towards Robertson. That means if we win the ball, easy ball, easy ball, easy ball. Out ball will be Rashford. But I don't want to see us play counter-attack. Our strengths, I'm struggling to find strength, and I want to see Bruno being unleashed. And I think later on in the match is when we're going to come into our own with Garnacho and hopefully Ugarte coming on, but I don't think he'll play. If it's Old Trafford, so it might be an unveiling of him and he might not play. I'm struggling to see any strengths for us in this match. I really am. It's going to be a long day for our defense. It's going to be a really long day. I'm not that confident. Our weakness at this stage, I just don't have confidence that Ten Hag's going to attack Liverpool that much, that we're going to keep the ball long enough. We're missing. Once Ugarte is in the squad, it's going to be. I just want Casemiro to play, to just kill all attacks of Liverpool in the middle. That's all I want. I want Casemiro to cut this cuck out. Otherwise, because if we're going to get pinned back, it's going to be a long day, my bro, man. And I don't want to see that. I mentioned the new transfer, Manuel Ugarte, and I think he's exactly what we need, with him coming in over here. He's going to snuff out all this cuck. Interceptions, strong challenges on McAllister and Jota. Diaz is not going to come past. Szoboszlai is not going to do these runs through Ugarte. I will free Mainu up. I will allow Bruno to do his cuck where he's out here and plays his balls in, and take his shots. Because what happens if the Diallo picks up the ball, he comes in here and he plays the balls in, plays the balls, and takes a shot. De Ligt will be able to play up here. Martinez over there with Ugarte watching all this cuck, which means they will then get pinned back. Which I don't see happening, unfortunately, not tomorrow yet, because it will be his first game. Trent's going to have a fucking nightmare if we can just play with the ball in their half, but I do not see that happening on Sunday. Fuck's sakes. He's going to have to occupy him. So Bosha's going to have to worry with Mainu. Salah is going to do fuck all. Robertson's going to do fuck all. Diaz is going to do fuck all. And Trent's going to do fuck all. Which actually means this. Jota will be a bit of a menace. This is what we'll be playing against if we can keep the ball in the half. Because those other guys don't defend. They do nothing. Literally. Robertson, maybe. But we'll have such a... Trent won't be able to cope with Rashford. And if Garnacho comes on, he won't be able to handle it. So if we can just play somehow... If we can snuff out these balls of Trent... These balls of Virgil. Because Virgil plays these balls too. These long balls, these switches out to Salah and to Robertson. If we can prevent that from happening, we can play in their off. And that's when we can win this game. That's how we will win this game. I don't know who's going to score for us, but that's how we're going to win this game. Here's a cuck, man. If we lose, you're not going to hear the end of Ten Hag out. From United supporters, from the pundits, from the media, everywhere. If we win the match, you're going to hear Ten Hag was lucky. You're not going to hear the end of it because United are hated, adored, but never ignored. We ruined childhoods. And they're going to carry on talking cuck. They sound fucking... Who did Chiesa? On a just... If we had to sign him, we would have heard all the cuck about that. Alright? He's not going to start for cheap. He's finished. He's cleared one good season 3 years ago. And now they're going to hype it up. Alisson's going to leave because they brought in fucking Mamachvili for next year. Which means Alisson is going. Mamachvili is not signing to sit on the fucking bench. That's why he's staying at Valencia to play there on loan until Alisson fucks off. Salah's not going to stay. Virgil's not going to stay. Trent is gone. And if we beat them, this is going to be the beginning of the end of Arme Slot. If we beat them, this will be Ten Hag's best season, the best start of his time at United. If we lose, he will equal his worst start. Liverpool will score. Actually, I don't know. I don't see us scoring many goals. We'll be lucky to get 2 goals, so we'll score 1. Liverpool's got goals. Salah, Diaz. They've got at least 2 goals in the squad. I see us losing 2-1 to Liverpool. I wish that I'm wrong. I need to be wrong. Because I'll never hear the end of it. Let me know your predictions. Let me know what your thoughts are. I also don't want Ten Hag to be fired this year. And I don't think he will be fired. I think he will stay for another 2 seasons. That's why they gave him an extension on. Because he had a year left with the option to extend. They gave him another year. So they're pretty much just extending this contract with the option that he had. So I think they're going to back him with 2 more seasons. And I need United supporters to relax because you guys are the reason that this man might get fired. And there's something amazing beginning to happen here. And I think Sunday will be a big insight into what's going to happen. Remember, we're still missing Shaw. Shaw is so important on the left-hand side. There is no better left back than him in England. And with Ugarte coming in, once he settles, it takes a while. Look how long City takes to bring their players in that they sign. Take forever because they've got the depth and they allow them a whole season before they're actually playing. And we are expected to bring players in and let them start and play immediately. Let the people settle, let them relax. Once Woyland comes back, he could have stretched the defense, but we don't have that. So we don't really have somebody to stretch the defense. And the Rashford playing down the middle? No. I don't even know. This has been me, Rick on the best reaction channel on the internet, The Devil's Take. Manchester United versus Liverpool. What are your thoughts? Remember, like, subscribe, share, tell people about this. Become a member. You get benefits. You can check what they are there. You're going to get first access to the new t-shirts that I'm going to be printing. Discounts, promotions that I will be running for the season. Let me know your thoughts. Safe. Let me know. Okay. Goodbye.